and we are from Vasto. It's a little city in the center of Italy.
My friends and I took part in the Erasmus project, and we reflected on what our city needs to improve. Then our decision was to build a cycling path that was missing. So we designed the path on a map, and we drew and we took photos of it and the critical places.
Modern, innovative, real, ecological, and useful. Goodbye!
Today we are having lessons with younger pupils. We are teaching them maths because we all love maths. And I'm doing this with my colleagues, and they will present themselves.
Hello, my name is Laura, and I love maths. So for me, teaching the students is like a challenge.
Hello, my name is Alex, and I love to teach these wonderful kids maths because it's a very interesting subject.
Hello, my name is Anna, and I love teaching to this child because they are so smart and fun.
Hello, my name is Mihna. I love video games and I like to teach those small students because I like helping people.
In iYouth lessons, we have a program. We teach the children once a week on Wednesdays, an hour from our free time. We are glad to find out that their marks, the pupils' marks, are improved and they have better skills at maths.
Our idea for this project was to increase the blood donations in our city. For it, we have to concentrate a lot on human resources and less on the budget. So we have to spread our idea to the citizens and convince them to donate somehow. So for the moment, our idea is to have a solid base for some certain sponsors, to inform very much about what we need and where the hospital lacks blood and what we have to do, how could we help. So we want to ask the help of some doctors. Afterwards, we want to disseminate the project and let people know about it. If we were to describe this project in only 3 adjectives to synthesize everything we said before, that would be
Real, powerful, and challenging.
goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
About your projects and how would you change school?
For example, not divide the students for levels. Open doors to try another activities.
Change the way of learning and teaching.
That each student can choose the subject they need depending their abilities.
Yeah, for example, if you're a person that is really bad at maths, you can go with a group that is bad at maths, and if you're good at English, you go with a group of persons that are good at English.
Persones que tenen un nivell baix puguin arribar a...
I think it was kind of uncomfortable for a minute because I don't used to speak people in front of me. I used to speak into the microphone to only Rebecca, which is not you, she is behind the phone. But I think it was cool. I think it's a good idea, of course. The more people doing the radio, the more exciting it gets, and I really looking forward to see the results.
3, 2, 1. Radio!
I was late to school this morning because of the traffic. I wish I could ride my bike to school. I'd really like to have a bike lane. That's a great idea. We could send such a request to our mayor. The Students' Town Council and our teacher, Miss Valeria, should be able to help us.
Hi Francesca, what do you think about our projects?
I think that our project is very nice because of the opportunity to reduce pollution first,
but also to take out the children from a world of technology and computers.
So Maura, what do you think of today's meeting? Was it good? Was it useful for you?
I think so, because the other partners gave us a good advice
that we're going to use when we come home.
Francesco, what did you think about the radio project from Hungary?
I think it's a really exciting project because they ask help to the local radio station, and they had a really ambitious project. And
so Antonio, what can you tell us about this experience here in Szczecin?
I like this project because I improved my English.
I met people from other countries and I explained our project to other people. It was challenging but rewarding experience.
So, how did you feel when you heard the project of the other countries? What was your first impression, your opinion about the project?
I have liked the most the Italian guys because they were very open to us. They made a project, a special project. It was a kind like our project with that bicycles, and they were very inventive. They were good.
They were inventive, especially with their movie.
Yes.
What do you think about the Greeks idea of the museum? Because it's very interesting how they implement AR and holograms and touch screens.
So, Aura, what is your favorite team?
I like all of them, but my favorite is the one from Cambodia. Not just because we were friends before, but I really liked how they talk. Even they read it, I think their ideas are good and they are similar to some of our ideas.
This week was amazing. I have never lived this experience before.
And we are hoping to do some more activities in the future. And this is a very great experience for us to be part of this project and to travel in Poland.
Experience. I have never lived it before.
And we are gonna do some more activities in the future.
Our colleagues are very spontaneous and help us gain even more experience. We made friends.
I think the most interesting thing in our commission was to see the children in our project, the students can teach, to see the children change themselves and become more open to us, and letting us help them become a better person.
I like working for the society, know that you aren't alone, there are more than one country, and you feel important. All the people collaborate, the adults listen you, and that's important.
The fact that I surprised me alone
is all the meetings with the rest of the people in Erasmus.
I think that the most interesting part in working in this project was that we didn't found our teachers teaching us. We helped each other, and I think we formed a community not with just our teachers, but with the people in all the countries that collaborated with.
Yes, a difference between iYouth and a normal school is that in Erasmus you are free to choose the thing that you want.
In our project Save a Life, it was very difficult because people were different and reacted differently to our opinion about our blood donation crisis, and some of them even looked like angry at me because why are you wasting my time? I don't want to do this. But I think that it was very beautiful to see people that were interested and that thought that we as a children can make a difference.
I feel different because the people who is not in your high school is different like you, and you can learn a lot.
Yes, because when we wanted to do the meetings for the bikes project, the healthy project, we had to talk with the head teacher of our high school and the head teacher of the other high school, but for the timings it was a bit difficult.
Yeah, because in our school we need a lot of advice and new technology to do homework and a lot of information.
I think that in the beginning of the project we didn't know what's the word innovate, and we didn't know what was this project, but we continue working without knowing what's the project about. So I think that we had to change that.
I love that we have a chance here to speak about everything that we've done in this time, in this 2 years' time. And after all, I think that we need other people's opinion, and this is very beneficial to all of us.
Yes, in my opinion, I would like have more technology in school, the part of Erasmus, because to work I will need more technology.
I think that the teachers were different because they needed to learn from us and we needed to learn from them. And also I felt really good to see that they were more open to us and they heard us and our impressions and ideas.
I think they were different because it's a different way of learning. I mean, in school they always do the same lesson every day, and they are very strict, go homework and home. But Erasmus is a different way of learning, so different way, different feeling.
I feel good and fun because in the normal school all the teachers always go to the school and only tell, and in Erasmus the teachers speak with you and learn with you, and you can change opinions.
Yes, of course I liked it because we could learn from each other and we could learn each other because in our classes when we do this it's not enough time to see the potential of every child.
Yes, I think that at the beginning of the project they could explain to us how to work as a team, because there is in every project there is always one that do all the work, the other is just looking, so they had to explain better how to work as a team.
Yes, I like it, of course, because you can speak or learn with the teachers and you can change opinions with the people of the other country.
Because she was very busy, I think, and she didn't want to hear about this. And also the class master could have spoke to the class, all the kids in our class, for maybe the echo thing or the donation of blood, because if we were more, I think that the impact would have been bigger.
Yes, because I don't like always the same, always very repetitive. I don't like it. They are a bit strict, and in Erasmus they are like more free.
I think that they could have acted differently. The way of learn and how to work with a team, because always in the team only work 1 or 2 persons, and we have to learn how to work all the persons.
Well, yes, of course. At the beginning we wanted to control everything, as we do normally in our everyday classes. But after some meetings, after some sharings, after some interventions of knowledge partners, we understood that our role was only as supporters. So this is what we did, and we're quite happy with that. It surprised us the way that our local authorities welcome us. So they were willing to cooperate, to collaborate with us. Even institutions that we didn't know, they were just opening their door for us and trying to collaborate and to cooperate. Obviously, what shocked us more was the performance of the students and the results they got, that we are very happy to see that they can cooperate and collaborate with institutions of our area.
It is really important, because basically that's what we try to teach them, to stand in real life, and whenever they have to deal with real life problems, this is what counts for them and for the whole process of the project.
The obstacle was just to be able to bring it out, all the knowledge that we had, but we didn't realize that we had. And this was difficult, this wasn't easy. We panic. Some moment of all this project, we panic. We were more than 5, 6, 7 teachers thinking about it, but we couldn't agree that they wanted something different. And always we asked ourselves, is it right? Is it this what they want?
We have some experience. This is our 6th project. We didn't have so many obstacles. Although we noticed still the community, the local community, officials from the local community, not being so open to our idea, to our project and everything, like they usually are.
For me, it is important for all the teachers to take part into such open schooling projects, because they help them get the students outside of class.
Due to the success of with the iYouth, we are participating in another Erasmus Plus project, the iCup. about the students' capacity to change society. So actually, we have done a step. We have gone a step further to try to engage more teachers in the same way as we are engaged in this project working, in this sharing, and I think for a teacher it's very important to share things and have moments like these ones to decide, to cooperate, collaborate, etc. That technology is something that is changing very quickly, and we think that we should have had a bit more technological support. Students are always a bit ahead of us in some programs, and sometimes we cannot help them to solve these technological problems. But apart from that, I think that we did it as well as we could.
I think it is one of the best projects that I have been working with. It is a base for myself and for my school that we will keep working on it every year, probably having 7th graders working with innovation.
We are the new generation. We need to work as a society. We need to group because that's what we are doing now. All of us need this. All of us need to speak to each other and help us innovate more.
There is a possibility to work together, to work in a group, in a real life. So I think that projects give them an opportunity to work together, to realize that they can do something. Teachers started to listen to you. Both generations need each other.
I think that this is innovation, pushing forward everything, not just some group of people or some project or some idea. I think that we need to improve all of it because something needs to change.